It's kind of insane when you consider how many quests my companions suddenly want to give to me. I've got 2 quests here, we have 3 conversations, and all of that was for finishing 1 quest. Like, what happened? I do Harding's quest, and all of a sudden, everybody wants a piece of this, you know? I don't mind it, as long as it progresses Belle's storyline. I'm looking forward to seeing where hers goes.
She felt it all over.
Oh, great.
Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite.
She's writing Smutt.
Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh, Rook, I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Everything. Something good, something scandalous. None of my business. Something scandalous.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrus, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting, it helps for inspiration.
Okay, hear me out. Why is she over here just writing on her own when she could go literally 3 doors over and talk to Varric himself and be like, hey, I need tips. How do you write proper smut? I want to see that conversation.
You're pretty interesting yourself.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I've ever seen myself that way.
But, you know, of course they can't do that because Varric only has 10 minutes of screen time in the entire game. If they go over that, then, you know, it's done, right? Stupid, stupid thing. I know you mean you should. Well, I do. I do.
You're smart and talented, skilled and passionate. And you're kind. I'm pretty happy we met. Reality bubble aside.
That's nice. Really nice. And, well, it raises a question. An important one. Us. I mean, that's the question. Do you want an us? I mean, romantically? Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
Yeah, she's not great at the smut thing. It's not, and I do like you.
It isn't the worst way, and I am interested.
Oh, okay, that's... wow, great. And now I don't know what comes next. I think we're supposed to dance or eat food together? I don't know, lots of options. Deciding is hard, and I've never done this. Not really.
Oh, I got some more options here. Really? Never? No, I don't know if I'm that surprised by that. But let's see what her reaction is.
You've never had a romantic relationship?
Well, one, for a little while, with Irulan. But things just kind of kept getting in the way. And it's all a little more limited. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, I mean.
She friend-zoned him. Do whatever feels right.
I think we just do whatever feels right in the moment. It's not like there's a guide with rules we might break.
Right. Of course.
Nailed it.
Improvisation. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm learning. From you. Yeah, so let's just see where this goes. Together.
That was good delivery. Let's see where that goes. I'm interested. Okay. Collect. Library update. Harding's favorite foods, really. Bellara, I'm honored you want these. I don't really cook, and these aren't really recipes. I just throw things together. Anyway, here you go. Apple cheesy butter noodles. Noodles cooked with butter and salt. Fresh diced apples or baked slices or applesauce, whatever is convenient. Grated cheese. That sounds gross. Layer apples on top of noodles in bowl, then cheese bake in the oven until cheese melts, but you're a mage, so you can use fire. You'll get a nice bubbly crust that way. Wait a bit before eating so you don't burn your mouth. Ham and jam slam. Ham or bacon. Jam, anything works, but I like plum, cherry, or apple. Buttered toast. Slam ham and jam together between toast. Yam and jam slam. Emmerich approved. Replace ham with yams, sprinkled with salt and roasted in oven until tender. Both of the ham and jam slam, and the yam and jam slam sound great. The other one, that sounded awful. Don't be putting apples with noodles. It's weird. I don't know. Is that something you guys would eat? Let me know. Because that sounds gross to me. That sounds like an abomination. Why would you ever eat apples and noodles at the same time? But then again, maybe I just don't experience that kind of food because it's a cultural thing and I've just never had it. Could be good, but it sounds gross.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Okay, one quest picked up. A clear mind. Man, I thought we were so close to being done with this chapter. Having all these quests wrapped up. Nah, dog, they're just giving us more.
Great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You like Nev?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
She'll love it.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spine, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Everybody's hooking up. Ooh, collect that. Which one was this? Lucanus logbook 4? Nah, I'm done reading right now. I don't know why. I'm just like not in the mood to read things. Waterlogged notes on the lighthouse? No. None of those are important, let's be honest.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Cool. Another quest? Alright, and then we just had what? Emmerich? Yeah, let's go talk to Emmerich. I mean, I like getting all these done and out of the way. I'll tell you what, it is spring break for the kids this week. And the 3 oldest are gone. So it's just me, my wife, and our toddler. And we've been having steak every night. It's been a nice week off, I'll tell you what. We're only a few days into it and I'm already like, this is exactly what I needed. Got a lot of house projects done, oh my goodness.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
Never thought of it that way.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
How about the necropolis? Or why would you ask that? Cremation? Haven't considered it.
Never given it much thought.
You hadn't? Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
It was odd. Very odd conversation. I guess, yeah, my rook, I don't think he would have had any consideration on that yet. Rare poetry. Okay. A note from Nev, attached to 3 slim volumes of poetry. Emmerich, took some digging, but I know a lady who knows a book collector who sells to the Archon's palace. He said there are some of he said these are some of the last copies of Nadia Ulpis's work. What with her being dead, if you arrange a reprint, their value plunges. Don't think you'll mind, though. P.S. The book collector said if I wanted obscure poets, there's a good one in Ravane. Had debts, works out of print, but he got bailed out by an anonymous donor. Funny thing, it was all in King's Golders. Don't know what that is. You'll only see those in Navarra. Okay, is that supposed to be a reference to somebody? It probably is. Navarra. Well, who would be in Navarra? Yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, we got some missives that I haven't read yet. Didn't I read this one yet? Could have sworn I did this. Word reached me about your battle in Hosberg, taking down their archdemon at Weissopt. Yeah, we read that one. Oh. An update from Lavendale. Rook, we watched Darkspawn movement as always. They put up a fight when wandering the woods and wetlands, but we'd rather battle them out there than in Lavendale itself. Small improvements are still improvements. I felt something strange was happening before you sent word to us. Things have only gotten stranger and more daunting since. But if we are tangled in this, at least we are tangled together. There is no one I trust more in this world than Evka, but you can be second. We both wish you luck. And rest when you can find it. Your friends, Antoine and Evka. Nice. All right, let's take a quick little look-see at the map. Docktown, that's Nev's quest, which I don't know if I want to do right now. We got quite a few things in Arlethan, plus a dragon. I want to go see if we can actually... Wow. Let's be honest, we're not going to be able to do that quest yet, are we? I think it's very clear that we're not going to be able to. I guess I could go do this one, get it done real quick, then head to Arlethan and just do like a mega episode on Arlethan and get it all done. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I feel like we can get quite a lot done here, or get it done quickly rather. Oop, did not mean to just blow off my arrow out like that. Where are we going? There it is. Man, that is really out of the way, isn't it? Maybe this is the fastest one? Which level is she on? She's down below, right? I guess up there, and then we'll work our way back up. Or down. But yeah, I feel like it would be better to do all of Arlethan in one episode and just get it done together. That makes the most sense. Plus, kind of okay with a short episode today. Like I said, we've been doing a lot of housework since the kids left a couple days ago. We actually completely refinished our downstairs bathroom. Now this house that we're in is new. It is new construction. We got it only a couple of years ago, and we've been, doing our best. We've been doing our best ever since we bought the house to, slowly get things updated, the yard and whatnot. How do I get down from here? I don't remember. I just jump off the edge? That seems dangerous. Maybe? Okay. Sure. Any enemies down here? They all left. Where are we supposed to go for this quest with Nev? Way down over there. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I have no idea where all of the... Oh, here they come. There they are.
How do they withstand us?
I feel pretty good about that shot. Hit it like underneath Davern as he jumped up. Can I shoot that guy on the ground? Can't hit me. I'm invulnerable. La la la. I'm just trying to get the stagger up on this guy. I finish him off. There it goes. Alright, where's that ranged dude? Way over there. Oh my goodness. Pew. Didn't quite kill him. Throw that out there. Why is he almost dead? Because I know I didn't do anything to him. Kill this one off. So far away. Takes so long to get to him. I wish I had some kind of like teleport. Like oh, what was it called? It wasn't like backstab. It was like shadow step. That's what it was from World of Warcraft. It was a rogue ability. Basically, you target a dude and you teleport right behind him. Really fun to use for that ability. We did. Anyways, yeah, we've been slowly updating the house as we go, just making it less builder's grade stuff. And we redid the entire downstairs bathroom. We had like started it. We put new hardware and a new mirror in like last year, but this time we decided just to do the full paint. We did the light. I did the sink. It was just we did everything, and so it took all day. But I'm exhausted.
I'm around if you need me.
I'm glad to have a short episode today because I just need a breather. Start quest. I wonder how long this is going to take, now that I think about it. Her quests have been pretty short. That boat had nobody on it.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
I bet you a break will help.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
You ever feel like we're just missing out
So, rocks.
on a good story?
Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Okay, pet the kitty.
Still think the cat has answers.
Oh yeah.
You never know.
How about that? No, got some gold. Yeah, I kind of feel like when we first started this game, Nev seemed kind of interesting.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
But as we got further into the game, it became evident that she's just kind of one note, and she's actually not interesting because she has no depth.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks. And I'll bet the coin in my pocket you're thinking of work.
I was thinking of fried fish.
Huh.
Ooh, upgrade. Nah, we're good.
Looks like the next one's on you.
Orders. It's not called cursed because of the wrecks. If a smuggler can't handle the rocks and shallows, they should have hired better, and no one's crying. But the blood in the sand, don't you think it's thinned the veil? Do you think nothing crawls its way through? Is it worth a speck of gold? What a weird thing. Alright, let's find this other rock.
Alright, time to
different
put these
cat?
rocks to use. Come
It
on.
was a white cat before, wasn't it? Anyways, yeah, I just feel like
How
she
we doing?
initially was
With
so
the
cool,
rocks or
has no
in general?
depth, totally not
Let's
interested
stick
in
with
her.
the rocks.
In
It's a
that
shame.
case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is.
A lot of cats down here. I figured she would be a little bit more like independent woman who don't need no man.
You still going?
and I don't know, just more interesting. And she just hasn't been. She's just been one note the entire game, and that's a shame. Because she's a cool character.
I'll take you to my usual spot.
She's got this cool like metal prosthetic rather. It's like so cool, but then she just never gets better throughout the game. There's no growth on her character, and it's just disappointing. So disappointing. What a poorly written character.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
And it's a stark contrast to like Harding, for example, where I feel like Harding's story, even though it's not amazing, is just leaps and bounds better than any other character in this. And actually, same thing goes with Lucanus. I actually think Lucanus's story is awesome as well. Even Davrin's is pretty good. But it's like come on, like why is her so one note? Like have something different there. Make it better. Make her not so standoffish. Like let her guard down so you can actually get to know her, but we never do. And I kind of hate her character, to be perfectly honest.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathous, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
I've been told I've got an answer for everything. Only I don't for this. Or a lot of things. And I don't think it was a compliment.
Aren't we a pair? Getting mixed up in my problems. Can't say it's the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Skipping rocks with a friend.
She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked.
Maybe.
Okay. Was she the cat? I can see that being the case. It was odd that there was just a bunch of cats. Where the heck is the spillway? Oh, down in there. Okay.
You've got
That's
something
fine.
on Aelia.
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway.
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Okay, I see where she's going with this.
We can
I'm
get
just
to
not
the site
interested.
from here, up and across that building.
I do feel like, I don't know. I feel like her stuff with Minrathous could be so cool if it was just told from like a
So we're
spy,
returning to the scene of the crime.
like
where we fought Bataris.
a spy movie
It's just a
angle.
hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out.
But the problem with a spy movie
What's the plan?
is that they're kind of
Bataris
slow
had a
goes.
red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track.
Like you need a lot of space in a spy movie to like tell all of the different
Remnants
twists and
fade with
turns.
time, but if we got here soon enough.
And we just don't have the time with her character to do something proper like that. So it's a shame, but I do feel like they're missing something. Oh my goodness, what's going on with you, Rook? Yikes.
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers.
Right, okay.
You bet.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bellara. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
Where? Over there? Oh my goodness, I gotta go all the way over there. Are you kidding me? Ah, why? Why make me run around more? Just tell me the story.
We're close to something. I can feel it.
This better have a good payoff.
I guess some of my plans pan out.
I'm hoping it has some kind of good payoff. Also, how the heck do we get over there?
This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
Okay.
No. In my head. Stay out.
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Okay.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vina Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vina Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people. It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
Minrathus failed before, not you. This time we stop Aelia for good. Venatori who threatened Docktown, they've got Nev Gallus to fear.
She won't make it easy.
People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always? I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
I mean, I'm also a shadow dragon, you know?
It's what we signed up for.
We'll drown in this, Rook.
Or we'll win.
You know that the music gives me actually a thought. Because it's similar. I kind of feel like one of the ways they could have made this quest awesome is, yeah, you're tracking Aelia down and you're going through like her like lieutenants, and you've got like a Dishonored thing going on where you're like tracking down the lieutenants and then you're shaming them and you're like taking these people down and you're actually starting to scare her as you get closer and closer to her, and so she starts becoming more desperate. Like that would have been a far more interesting story than what we got going on here. After a break at the docks, Nev returned to the scene of the relic deal to search for leads on Aelia. She picked up on several remnants that revealed Aelia's plan to perform a blood magic ritual using Docktown's missing people. Nev questioned her place in Docktown and if she could really help, but also realized she's not alone. This is a pretty nice increase on the healing there. The entire party's chilled applications instead deal 300 cold damage. This cold damage is increased by 300% against frozen enemies. Damn, that's actually pretty good. If I do cold damage. It's good, though. I mean, she does cold damage. Right, does that clear me of this area? No, now there's a quest over there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Let's go see what it is real quick. We just got to run back up and down, I suppose. Guarantee you there's going to be Venatori there. Now, here's the thing. I've said this before, but I do feel like they have really missed the mark on the blood magic side of things for this game.
The other Griffins, I know you will.
I appreciate your faith in me. Hope it's not misplaced.
It isn't. I've seen it. The way you care for Hassan, you tear through 3 archdemons for him and for his family. So I know you'll find them.
That was awesome. So yeah, it does feel like, I don't know. Like, there needs to be significantly more blood magic stuff because we're dealing with Venatori and we're dealing with all of these cities that, you know, they're a little more okay with forbidden magic than, say, the Ferelden cities were. And so I just kind of feel like we're missing out on how good it could be. And to me, that's a shame. Because I could see it being like an awesome story that they start telling with it. But we're missing out on all of the blood magic. You know, like we also haven't seen any Templars, but you know, I think that's more of a Ferelden thing than anything else. But like any of the circles or anything like that, we barely hear about any of like the core components of the previous games. And in my opinion, those components are what make Dragon Age have the feel that it does. And so I'm left wanting more of that, but we don't get it in this game at all. And we barely get any mentions of it, period.
I'm good to go.
And it seriously makes me wish that what we were getting involved more of that stuff, involved more of the circles and the Templars and the Red Lyrium and the blood magic, because that is Dragon Age. In a way, it kind of feels like the writers knew that we would be in this area of the world, which, again, that stuff is less prevalent in, but blood magic isn't. Blood magic is a big part of this area. And so we should be getting more of those threads, but we're not. Oh gosh, I really am tired of these shield guys. They're so annoying to deal with. Wow, there's a lot of guys still here. Why was I not able to hit him from here? I mean, he's clearly shooting at me. All right. Get him wrecked. I'm just gonna blast this nerd. I'm tired of dealing with these guys. There we go. Can I blast all these into the water? Oh, come on, they bounced off the ship. That was no fair. That was so close. Block, 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 bullcrap, block. So annoying. Okay, do the wombo combo. Why are there so many enemies in here? Oh, is he gonna fall off now? Sure, now he falls off. What did she do? Brooke said nice, but I'm not sure what she actually did. We got the wombo combo again if we wanted to use it. I just kind of want to knock this guy off. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Just like push him off with my animation.
And now Venatori, what's going on?
What is going on here? Okay, can we dodge, dodge, dodge? Oh, okay, just killed him off. Totally fine with that. Oh my goodness, stop, stop. I'm trying to use an ability, it's just not letting me do anything. Clicking or ability usage just was not working. Now, stop running away. I'm so tired of you just dodging every freaking thing. Oh my goodness, I've been so frustrated now because of this. Seriously? What? Oh, now I'm just like jumping on terrain. Finally. Okay, now we can kill this one off. Blow her backwards. How am I not getting a headshot there? I'm definitely hitting its head. Alright, that one I didn't. That one for sure I didn't. There we go. Are we finally done? What was with all that?
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
Something to do with the shipments they talked about?
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay, quest acquired. Mercenary intent.
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here. I thought the Shadow Dragons were keeping an eye on it, but let's check just to be safe.
Okay, where is it? Just ahead. Okay. This feels very Dragon Age 2, like reusing the same assets, or the same areas for different quests.
Let's look around.
It makes sense to some degree, but this area we've been to like 10 times now for different quests. It's kind of ridiculous. Like don't do that, because then it draws attention to the fact that you're using the same area over and over. That's not good. Not good at all. All right, there was a thing to look at here. I noticed Venatori, the risen gods require flesh and requires flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sellswords willing to trade in what they seek. You'll be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
Nothing back there. I'm assuming there's going to be... I've seen that before with the blight coming through. That definitely looks like the other part of the quest. In fact, I think that's kind of the part of the problem, isn't it? Is these are just like literally the same quests that we did before here. Where it's like, now you need to search the warehouse for 3 things. Isn't that exactly what we did before? Come on now, don't do that. It's like that. I have such high expectations for this game. And I feel like I shouldn't have to lower my expectations for this. It's Dragon Age, right? That would be like a Mario game coming out. Well, okay, sure, Mario is definitely better than Dragon Age. There's no doubt about that. Different kinds of games, but Mario, the quality is always high. But it does kind of feel like a Mario game coming out and just being terrible. You're like, no, this should be held to a higher standard. It's Dragon Age. Gorman found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Kunari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
That imagery is kind of dark. Hasty reply. Once you've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move them. Okay.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
And is that down where we were just with Nev? Of course it is. All right, let's go get this done. I was intending for this to be a short episode, but now I'm just going to sit here and complain. I hate doing that. I hate feeling like I need to be negative about something, but I also just can't ignore it, you know? I can kind of turn off the part of my brain that says, like, I need to be critical, but when it comes to a quest that is, like, glaringly obvious that they keep doing the same thing, I got to point it out. I can't give them... I can't keep giving them excuses. I can't keep saying like, oh, they obviously did it because of ... fill in the blank. No, it's at one point they have to be held accountable for the fact that this is not good. That's my position on it. We'll leave it at that. But now I have to deal with these stupid Venatori. Okay, can we do this? That'll help. Throw this down. We'll put this here, blast that guy into the water, which will kill him off, which I love. Nobody can swim in Dragon Age. Alright, you. Fine. You instead. you don't want to die? Fine, I'll kill your buddy. We're getting a stagger on him. Heck yeah. Just one more. As I whiff. Gotta love it. So much easy damage.
These
Ooh.
Venatori down.
Upgraded this to legendary. Cold resist, immune to chill, deal 150 cold damage and apply chill to nearby enemies when you reach low health. That's okay. I like the
That's a
slow
job
effect.
well done. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Are we? There we go.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
Venatori. It's always the same old tune. Do you have somewhere to go? Someplace you'll be safe?
I don't know the city.
Find the pawn shop. You can trust the people there. Tell them Rook sent you.
Oh, their bonds increased. That's nice. Shadow Dragon stuff. Don't need that. Got some legendary material, though. All right, now are we finally done here? I believe we are. Thank goodness. All right, now we can go to Arlithan and start on that.